Home, day and night. Day and night effect. Then we've got explains a little bit here. Start chatting. Some of the information about the website and how it works. Talks a little bit about groups and games and friends. A little bit of background about it. Go to join. You can create an account and you can set your chat intentions, all of the above: dating, friendship, or just chat. Agree to the terms, volunteer for safety moderation is another thing I added here, and a person can join here. Okay, so I'm not going to join though because I already have an account. So I'm going to login area and I'll put gregory.kit, my password, and send email pin. So I've got a two-digit, two-step authentication. And then I'll just wait for that to come through. And there it is there. And then we'll take my pin, copy that, drop the pin in here, and then submit pin, and that logs me in. And as you can see, it changed the interface quite a bit because that's my original settings that I've got it in. So this is the interface. As you can see, I've got the profile and everything set up. So that kind of stuff's all been set up in this account. You can see there's public chat rooms, messages sent, none at the moment. I can post to my stream. I've got a little stream here, for instance, so I can actually choose an image and then go to my downloads and find an image I can use. Something like that, or say that one, say open, like this, and then use this image. Okay, and then set my title, testing, go, and then hello, like that, and I can post stuff in here. I can actually set my title to whatever I like there. I can make stuff bold or italic as well, and then I can publish post and send that through, and then that should be there. It is. It's posted on my stream. So that's basically what you can do from the profile. You've got like a little stream setting where you can post stuff, and then you've got rooms where you can create a room. No mutual matches found yet, no likes yet. You can see it's all written here. There's a couple of things we can do here though. We can go to a marketplace. This is all very new. You can create your own. You can create your own listing, and here you can choose what type of stuff it is. Condition: new, used, or vintage. Almost like Etsy style. You've got your price, how much in stock, location, delivery, and you can use an image URL if you like, or you can just choose an image, and then you can set up a product in here. So that's one of the things. And then you've got for Explore, for instance, is for about people that. So if I choose 36 and 120, my chat is any language and preference, English, that kind of thing, and then save preferences. So these people are set up close to me. You can see there's the matching results coming through for friendable, because I've set mine to friendable, and you can see there's the chattable, friendable, and lovable. 3 different signals, and you can also choose gender. If you're looking for women, then it will just knock out all the women. You see what I'm saying? All the men, sorry. So that also, and if you choose, say, Durban or East London, but there'll be no one in Santon. You see, Dodie's up there somewhere. Check there. 50 k's of Santon kind of thing. Um, but yeah, that works quite nicely. Then you've got your rooms. Searches is also like basically almost looking for people. But yeah, so that's basically another way to search people. Um, then under rooms, you can go into a room. Here's the current room is a public room. I want to set that capacity up to more than that. But what it does is it's meant to make a second room and a third room as things get busy. I've got little rules and regulations to accept. And then from here, it's like, check here, I can type there airware, Moleweni, okay, which is Xhosa. And then I can send. And then because mine is in English, and I want to read it in English, then it'll pop up here. Yes, hello. Here we go. So that's how the chat works, and people can join in here. You can also gift people, but there's no one in the room at the moment. But like, I can actually gift people directly from the room. So if someone runs out of tokens, I can send them some. And then in a nutshell, that's basically it. There are other games here and stuff. Tetris. So if I open that up, it works. It works well. So you've got games like this where you can go full screen and you can start your game. So you add your name, Greg. You can start, and then you use your arrow keys, to swap it around like that. And then you can also use these to just make it drop down, or you can also use these settings. These are for mobile, but you can see it works quite well. But anyway, so that's one of the game features I've got. The games are pretty cool. It's nice to have games. Then you've got your groups, and the group setting, you can create your own groups, or you can join groups that you've already joined and view them. So this one's like photography circle in this group, and as you can see, this is also quite a nice way to is it opening? Okay, there we go. So this is, you can see there's two members, myself and my other profile. You can also create posts in groups and publish them, and this is the group feed. So this is also like a way to post stuff while you chat live, so you can actually chat live here at the same time. You can actually chat. You can see that person, Adam, I can add as a friend from here, and then that took 25 tokens off my account. But Johnny, you can send here. I hope it doesn't write green, because it did that the other day. It was, how are you? There we go, Kunjani. Alright, so that's in Zulu. So you can see how it's multi-translational. Yeah, so that's the groups. You've got events, which is almost like a similar type setup, but it's a bit more specific. So you can choose weddings, or you can see there's quite a few settings here. You can have a birthday party, baby shower, conferencing, workshop. You can see I went all out, so trying to make it nice, a gala dinner kind of thing. And you can also choose friends in this as well. Search events. You can also, there's an event that I've basically set up that's paused, and you can see it's basically, so that's all working. The vector wall was kind of like an idea where people can come along and write stuff. There's been a few things written here already, I can see. So people can pan and basically draw wherever they want to do, can just do their thing, kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. So it's cool. This is neat. One of those little settings. This is the Oracle. The Oracle is where people can join and join a tarot reading. You can see there's the form to fill everything out. Reading style, introduction, set up your Oracle profile, your email address, choose your image. Quite a few things you can do here. Reading type, monthly forecast, energy reading. There's quite a few things I've done here for this. Um, yeah, and then there's the actual tarot side of things. The price, you can see you can set up more than one reading type, so there's a few varieties that people can add. Yeah, so this is quite cool. And then the wallet is where you can add a top up, and you can top up here with paying with Yoko. And you can see if I went for that one, then it's going to take me to Yoko. You can see, so that's all set up. Right, so that's basically in a nutshell. You can see how that works. What else have I got? Referrals. Okay, referrals is important. This is where people can join and watch and see their referrals. They've also got a referral link that they can use. And you can see there's quite a bit that gets monitored here. Pending payouts, referred members, commission rate, standard rate. You can see there I can set this. This is changeable. Payout month end. So this is quite neat for people. Then you can keep adding and inviting people off your referral here, or you can just let people scan the test. Right, so that's that part. VIP, it's basically you get unlimited chat for $550 a month, and then the referral rate, I'm actually going to change this to 30% so they can get 10% more commission on referrals. So yeah, so this is part of another plan that I've got. All your notifications come through over here, activity alerts, friend request sent, like that was I sent recently, friend request received. So that's also that. So we are friends now. You've got a messaging center with private messages, where you can private message the people that are on your list, and it's only going to be your friends on here. So there was that Devonian who's a friend now, and I can write to them, accept there, and then basically this also charges 1 token per chat as it goes, Oh yeah, I think I set this to 0 for the DMs, so that's okay. But anyway, as you can see, it's still not bringing their picture in, so I'm going to actually ask it to fix that. That's the one problem. There's a problem here with the pictures. And then you've got your friends list, the people that have added, that you've added. I've got 1 request out and got 2 friends in, and Codex Man, which is me, that's my main account, is there, and then there's Devonian Soundscapes. I'm just surprised he hasn't brought the picture and it's broken that, but anyway. Then you've got my profile. This is more the account section. The profile is where your picture is and where you're from, and it shows you your signals, your connection type. You can have more than 1 photo. You can have like quite a few photos in here if you wanted to, and then your interests. And then, yeah, that's it. So what happens is you can go and edit profile. I think you can edit from the top here as well. You go to edit profile, and this is where you choose your town or area. So I would be Durban, kind of thing, or even Scottsboro. I think there is Scottsboro in here. There we go. Like that, looking for between age, say, 36, 38, 38 and man, you see them, like I'm interested in women, profiles in English, but I've got a whole lot of other languages here. And then interface transition, interface chat translations, you can see, so everything gets set up and then you can show people your orientation publicly or not, and you can save your identity. So this is it, pretty much preferences and deal breakers. So the deal breakers is for dating, and you can see there, you can kind of set it, and then strict age range, so you strict distance, 100 kilometers or 10 k's even, strict location, and yeah, so this is basically how you set it. So that's basically in a nutshell how you set stuff up, and then you can choose which profiling questions you want to do, so you can actually switch off all these kind of thing. You go like this, and then basically switch those on like that. um, you know so if you wanted to just do friendable, then only those questions are going to come up, that kind of thing. Yeah, so then you can answer questions and you can set them and save answer, and it goes through each one. It just changes as you go. Children and parenting, very important. Traditional moral values. Yeah, I'm quite a conservative sometimes with kids, but we'll go there. So it's important. Save answer. So you are setting your profile here, and those are the signals that are actually currently alive. So that's what you're going to get profiled on. So it's quite interesting how I've set it up. The question part is the same thing, but it's just a bit more. I think it's just the questions. And then if we switch these on, I just want to show you. We'll go like this. I'll switch them all on. It takes a little while for it to get to see them. Let's give it a second. And then what's happening here is that this thing's building the profile. So you can see that changes the profile algorithm. Badge section, this is still quite new, so I'm working on building some badges for people. And this also helps people earn a bit more ruler, or chat tokens. In settings, I've made it so that you can change pretty much everything. You can switch the sounds off. You can choose love to chat original preset or mono sharp kind of thing. It depends on what you want. And day mode, you can change these all over, like to all different settings, which is quite neat. And I thought that was actually quite a nice addition. You can set font sizes. You can set quite a few different things in here. Link padding corners. So this will now be linked to that one. You can see how they link together. A lot of little features, just adding on. Then there's like a privacy center as well. You can this shows how much you prefer to show on your profile. Locked lower sections, so that's even when people that friend you won't be able to see that. You have a blocked user section. I showed you the referrals, sponsorships. I'm still new on, and then you can see your purchases, paid features, and where your tokens are going. That's in the nutshell.